creates new dreams and passions. It brings new ideas and perspectives. It brings new challenges and obstacles. What we wanted to be then has shaped who we are now.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Now and Then, the show where we explore the dichotomy between what we wanted to be and where we were growing up and what we want to be now. I'm your host, David Perez, and with me today is Zach Lear. Zach, welcome to our show, and why don't you first of all tell us a little bit about yourself?
I have been a student here for about 3 years, and I've been living in Fullerton my whole life.
Very good.
Yeah.
So being a student here, is this your third year, fourth year here? How long have you been attending?
Third
year
year
here, you said?
yeah.
Okay. What made you decide to choose your major?
Music has been an interest my whole life, and it's been something that has driven me to do things that I feel proud of and that I enjoy doing a lot. So it seemed like the right choice.
Very good. Can you elaborate a little bit more on your major?
Yeah, I'm in the recording arts program.
Okay.
That has to do with recording studio and electronic music. So in recording studio, we're recording bands with microphones, learning how to get the sound correctly, how to mix it, master it, all that good stuff.
Very good. In the experiences you've had in the recording studio, and I'm sure there have been many, was there anything specifically about that you really liked the most about your experiences in the recording studios?
Yeah, I really enjoy being able to record the bands, and specifically the drums and like a bass combo and having the guitar on it, and not only recording it but then being able to mix it and have it in front of you and getting each control of the different instruments and being able to create a project.
Very good. So would there be anything about it that you dislike about the work that you do in the studio?
Yeah, there isn't a lot. I mean, the cleanup is, probably one of the worst parts.
Sure.
But I mean, when you have a lot of students in a class, it may be hard to, especially if you're not one to go out there, if you're not outgoing, maybe you may get not left behind, but you may not get the attention you want. You really have to be there for yourself, and you really have to want to be there. And
sure.
That's going to make a huge difference.
Definitely. So one of the most important questions I think that has a lot to do with our experiences and what we're doing in getting to where we want to be, specifically influences. Was there anyone that influenced you in the direction you were at now, where you're going in right now in your experience here at Fullerton College?
Yeah, I would have to say my dad. He helped me in finding the school and going toward the music program and the recording program.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm right down the street, and he suggested it to me, and I had no idea that this was down the street from me. So,
very good.
I owe a lot to him.
Was there anything about your decisions here in choosing your major? Were there any other majors that you were perhaps maybe considering besides the recording major arts?
Yeah. Right now, it's still in my mind is doing sociology.
Sure.
And some psychology, studying there, and maybe finding a way to bring the two together.
Very good. Definitely. So I guess you're going to be looking forward to a bright future here with us here at Fullerton College, because it looks like you're on the right path.
I hope so.
Definitely. Did any of those particularly pertain to what you wanted to be as a child when you were growing up, perhaps? And like aspirations or your dreams when you were growing up? Did you see yourself doing what you do now as you were a child?
Yeah, as far as music goes, definitely. I've always, like as a child, I loved music and playing a fake guitar to Led Zeppelin, or rocking out with my family and stuff. So, yeah.
Very good. All right, that sounds great. Well, we're going to be taking a quick break right after. We'll be right back after this commercial. Welcome back to Now and Then, the show where we get to the root of our students' aspirations. I'm your host, David Perez, and with me still is Zack Lear. Zack, we left off with asking some questions in light of what we were looking into as far as what your experience were like here at Fullerton College. And our viewers would probably be interested in wanting to know more about you as far as your decisions and your career paths.
Okay.
So what do you see yourself doing after you leave here at Fullerton College?
After I leave, definitely, because right now I record and mix and master, still pursuing my own personal journey on that path, and also still accumulating experience, and hopefully maybe breaking into a company and either doing production work or studio work, composing, anything of that nature.
Do you have anyone specifically or any one company that maybe you would like to work alongside with?
I haven't really decided. There's great companies. I mean, I've heard about Blizzard. I really don't know enough to talk about it, but
sure.
There's a video game like Blizzard. There's video games around the area. But honestly, I haven't really decided on one. It's just something I keep in my mind.
Definitely. What are you most looking forward about it when you do get started? Specifically, if you were, let's say, to go out and start your company today, what would be the thing that you would be wanting to accomplish first?
Put out quality work.
Definitely.
Yeah,
oh, yes, definitely.
First and foremost, put out quality work that I see myself, being proud of, that I feel I didn't cheat myself or had to, overly go out of the way.
Sure.
Something that I'm really comfortable with.
And, as you're going through your experiences here and as a student here at Fullerton College, and you're being able to accomplish many things, are you currently, are you happy and satisfied with where you're going in your direction?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, I feel a lot better in going in this direction than I did like 10 years ago when I didn't really have
very good
a direction.
Excellent.
So.
And there's something to be said about that when you're here on campus and being able to really go through all the motions and really seeing yourself accomplishing all of that you are trying to do here while you're on campus. It's definitely something I could say that is good and being able to feel successful while you're on campus. So as you know, we're coming close to finals.
Yes.
Are you doing anything this summer? Have any plans this summer?
Yeah, I plan on going out to Texas to visit my buddy Joe. We make music together, and unfortunately, because of the distance, we've had to make music via email and internet, and so we haven't been in the room together for like 2 years.
Sure, I can understand.
So I'm gonna visit him, and we're gonna work together.
Very good. Well, that's all the time we have, unfortunately. Thank you, Zack. I've been your host, David Perez, and this has been Now and Then. Good night.